So today I will be showing you how to overclock your AMD graphics card. So the program that I'm going to be using will be what's called a LACT. So let's go ahead and install LACT LACT program here. So I am using ArchLinux. Now this will work on any ArchLinux distribution as well as CachyOS and other ArchLinux distro. So I'm going to be using Yay for the AUR wrapper here. So let's go ahead and install LACT. So Yay-as LACT. Okay. So once you install LACT, let's go ahead and open that up. So let's go ahead and open up the LACT. Now, before you do anything, you want to copy this command here. So simply copy this, copy, and paste it into your terminal to enable this LACT service. So let's go ahead and do that. So, okay, let's hit enter. Okay, and you may have to enter your password when you enter this command here. So go ahead and type in your password. Now this should start your LACT service. Now, before we do anything here, let's go ahead and close this here. Now you're gonna have to make a folder called modprob.d. So this is going to be on your Etsy folder. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's go Etsy and type in mkdir modprob.d. Now I already have this folder, so I'm not going to create it. So once you create the folder, go ahead and go inside that folder. So let's go inside it and create a file called this right here. So this will be, let me go ahead and copy that name. So this is the file. So simply type touch to create a file and create this file. So this will be 99-amdgpu-overdrive.conf and hit enter. So I already have this file created on this folder. So I'm not going to be creating here. Okay, so once that is done, now you can open the app. And then you can now enable AMD overclocking here. So you should have an option here that says enable overclocking. If you don't, you may already have your graphics card may have already enabled overclocking. So now you can fiddle around your GPU clock. So I have a, let's see, so mine is 7800 XT. So in my card, and this is also a Sapphire Nitro here, I have my set to 2800 as a max GPU clock and minus 80. Now you can play around this setting. What I would recommend is just go by maybe minus 10, minus 20, minus 30, and let's say you reach minus 50 and play some games, and then if you think that's stable, you can maybe go minus 60 for the underbolt. And so I am stabling around minus 80 with 2800 max GPU clock and also 2500 VRAM clock here. So, and make sure this slider right here, make sure this is all the way up here, all the way to the max, and hit apply. You can hit yes. And you can also do either automatic or curve. I like curve. So this is what I have here for the fan curve here. And once everything is set up and done, you can basically hit apply and hit yes. And you should be able to now overclock your AMD graphics card properly this time. So this should work on CachyOS with CachyOS kernel as well. So I am also running a CachyOS kernel here, right here. And yeah, so you should be able to now overclock your AMD GPU. Thank you for watching, and go ahead and subscribe if you would like to see more videos about Linux and graphics and gaming. Thank you and have a great day.